Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. It's Christian, and today we are going to be looking into the end of July. We're going to be looking on what happened in the past so we can move on into the future with ease. Yes, I didn't make any videos this month for you guys. Life was crazy, Cancer season took me on a journey, okay? But anyways, we're going to be pulling from the Work Your Light Oracle and then pulling some tarot for you guys. And I'm going to be reading today because the angels love when I read for you guys from the book so you can get the most clear insight as possible. Alright. Angels, ancestors, guides, what do we need to know for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? For the end of July, how can we look on the past with clear sight? How can we look on the future with clear sight so we can move into the future with ease? I love that they freaking came out with... I've been doing the readings with 3. 3 just popped out. 3 popped out for you. What a magical number. We're birthing a new cycle. We're birthing a new life, Sagittarius. Okay? So the first card out is Soul Family. Ah, we're calling in our soul tribe. We're calling in the people who bring us joy, who bring us light, who we are telepathically connected to, who there's just a strong connection. And then, so that was July for you. You know, maybe you had a lot of time with your family and friends, just doing things that made you happy. And then next is Unbound. Beautiful. This is like letting go of, you know, certain karmic situations, releasing soul patterns, contracts, past lives. I swear, I don't even read these. I'm like basically blinded by these lights and the angels just speak through me. So it is what it is. You're letting go of certain soul contracts, certain things that you know have been holding you back for a while. Currently, you know, you're letting it go. You don't have to do it alone, right? Let the new people come into your life or, you know, people who are very important in your life, nourish you, protect you, and guide you. Why? You're going on into the future protected by your ancestors, your angels, the animal spirits. You are a keeper of the earth. You are here to raise the vibration, really the only thing we need to even do on this planet is be in the flow of nature, because, this is also, you know, you might be going out in nature and reconnecting, but when we do that, when we honor Mother Earth, we raise the vibration of the world every single time you do this, okay? So it says you are not alone, and you are not. If you feel like you are alone, you have your soul tribe around you. You have your angels and your ancestors around you. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. The most ancient wisdom is held in nature. So it's a very good time to go out in August and really ground yourself in nature. Okay, I'm gonna read for you guys now. So the first card, Soul Family. Let's see. All right, so Sagittarius, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. It is a time to call in your soul family and support team, people who get you at a soul level, people who are the same kind of weird as you, people who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize you when they do, it is important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as a therapist, coach, mentor, or healer, such as myself. Tune in to what kind of support you need now. Yeah, so however you need support. If you need a therapist, go search out for a therapist. If you need a mentor in and you need to level up in your, your own career or something, go find a coach, a mentor. If you need to heal your body, if you need to come back to yourself, find a healer. The resources, your soul family is out there to help you, to guide you, okay? Release soul contracts, release things that have been holding you down. I'm feeling a huge pressure in my back right now. So, possibly some of you could have back injuries, or maybe just feel like a lot of pressure on your shoulders. Something that has been holding you down, right? Let it go. Let it go. Breathe. Okay. Unbound. This is your current situation, currently going on. It is a time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. It's time to heal. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence, or chastity, or poverty. It is a time to unwind from them. This is the time in which you free yourself from trauma of lives past. What old ways of being have an expiry date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. Yes, yes. So if you name the thing, you name the issue, you can claim it and you have authority over it. When you acknowledge these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. Yes, so sometimes things serve you and then they don't serve you anymore and you need to let go of them. Honor both aspects, both sides of it. Don't just be like, oh, that was awful for me and, blah, blah, blah. You're not learning the lesson then. Everything's happening for you. Everything. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. Right? I'm going to read that again. A soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. But you thought you were just doing it because it wasn't time yet or something, right? Or it was keeping you safe and now it's not keeping you safe anymore and you need to speak your voice. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. Okay? So we need to release all these stories, release all the old patterns, the old cycles that have been keeping you back. They no longer serve you, Sagittarius. You can let go. You can release. Right? And here we go, connecting with nature, keepers of the earth, connect with your ancestors. All right, so keepers of the earth. You are supported. You do not stand alone. You have a magnificent team of helpers, both in this world and of the earth, who are here to help you every step of the way. Call upon them for assistance. They are here to help. We're calling in our soul tribe. We're calling in our ancestral, our spirit tribe to come help and assist us. You are not alone. You have the resources available to you at every moment, so call upon them now. The keepers of the earth acknowledge the work that you have done already and are ready to work through you. They bow at your feet and thank you for wanting to stand for them, to devote your life to protecting the earth in your unique way. It is time to increase your capacity to receive support in the physical realm. This can come in the form of financial abundance, acts of service from strangers, or people flocking to help you and your work. The only thing that is stopping you right now is your capacity to receive support. You deserve to be rewarded for the work that you are doing. You do not need to go at it alone. Call upon the keepers of the earth to help you and your mission. Open your heart and your mind to receiving more than you ever thought possible. What kind of support do you need? And call it in right now. Yes, whatever you need, you're not alone. But you need to claim it. You need to call it. You need to know what it is and ask for it. That's all you have to do. All you have to do. All right. Tarot gods, ancestors, Archangel Michael, please give me the most accurate messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Chariot. Hot. Okay. Yes. The Chariot. The Five of Swords and the Hermit came out. Again, 3 cards came out. 3-3. Very powerful, Sagittarius. So the Chariot, the first card out for you. You're going forth on your mission. You're going forth full force, full speed ahead. You're not getting distracted. You are fully aligned with your divine mission and your divine purpose. Call on Archangel Metatron to guide you on your path. So there are, I guess we're going to be talking about our energetic ka body in this reading. So we have, our higher self. We have another version of us that knows exactly what we're here to do, that already has done everything that you're going to do today and do tomorrow and the next day and the next day. They already know. But we co-create with this. We give our wishes up to the gods, up to this, ka body, our higher self, and they help co-create with us this reality. So you are in alignment with your destiny. You're in alignment with this. So, whatever you need, write it out, speak it to the universe, and it will come to you. So the patterns, the soul patterns that we're releasing is the need to win at all costs. It is the need to, put other people down, Five of Swords it is a struggle of between 2 parties. Could be 3 parties, who knows? But it's like, arguing, and like putting in that sword that is going to be the overkill. That's going to be like, psh, and it burns the bridges. I do this all the time. I have Sagittarius moon. Just recently, I called some people out on my Instagram, and yes, gotta let that go. Gotta forgive. Gotta apologize. Make amends for those things. You don't need to do it in person. You can do it for yourself. Forgive yourself for doing this, right? We don't need to act in this way anymore. This was, it served us in the past by keeping us safe, by cutting out the toxic people, or the people that you felt like were going to hurt you. It's time to let that go, because it's all an illusion. It is all fear-based anyways. So we're releasing this contract, okay? And the Hermit, the next card out, with the Keepers of the Earth, you're going within. You're going on your own spiritual journey, your spiritual mission, reconnecting with yourself out in nature, not listening to the opinions of others, really just trusting yourself, okay? Yeah, and it's funny, the Hermit, it is someone who does withdraw from society, leaves everything, and the Keepers of the Earth right above it, saying that you aren't alone. You may have done something to push people away, and you feel ostracized, you feel left alone, or you feel like you just need to leave everyone behind for a reason. But even if you are leaving them, you're never alone, right? This moment in time is for you to reconnect with yourself, okay? Knight of Pentacles coming out. Our career, slow and steady, wins the race. The Emperor. And the Hanged Man. Mm-hmm. Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups in reverse. So, Sagittarius, there is something happening in the deep subconscious in regards to your career, right? There is a need to go forth on a mission. It's like an energy where you feel like you need to do something. You feel like you need to, act now. The Emperor, this is you, Sagittarius, in the middle of this reading. Doing something for a boss. Doing something for another person. The Emperor is all about yourself. It is all about organization, structure, logic. But it's interesting that we're letting these energies go. The Emperor, we're letting the energy of the Queen of Cups go as well. There is an emotional connection to this Queen. It could be a relationship. It could be yourself, your own intuition that we are, letting sit for a second. Ace of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. Something stemming from the deep subconscious. Letting go of a toxic relationship. Letting go of toxicity within yourself. There's a new beginning in regards to your love. And possibly career. You're on your journey, taking it step by step, Sagittarius. Instead of pointing the arrow and shooting and hoping for the best, you're being very methodical and thinking about this step by step. And as we go on into August, there will be a huge spiritual awakening for you, a spiritual journey. The Hermit and the Hanged Man, it's purposely choosing to put yourself in a situation where you will grow, where you will learn more about yourself. The Emperor is you, Sag. The Emperor in the Chariot. That is dynamic, active energy. Queen of Cups. Let me get a clarifier on her. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so it could be a relationship. It could be someone that you had a sexual connection with, intimate connection with, right? Ace of Wands is the darkness. You aren't seeing things clearly about this, certain love situation. And basically what I'm getting from this is the words that you said to someone or the words that someone said to you really, really hurt you, and you felt the need to cut them off or act in a certain way. Because you are the Emperor, you are the one who's on the throne, who is in control, right? But then there's the other aspect of you that is very emotional and nurturing and caring of other people, But the Emperor, with this above it, the Five of Swords, doesn't really care. They'll hurt you just because you did something wrong, right? And instead of thinking about things and being like, okay, well, this person is a human being. This person has, angels around them as well. And do I want to bring on this karma of burning these bridges? Well, they possibly already have been burnt. And you need to release them. You need to release these past lives. The ending of a certain connection. Ten of Cups in reverse, right? It wasn't as it seems, right? Something better is coming for you, Sagittarius. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ace of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. That's just like a relationship that it does not serve you, burning the flame at both ends. I mean, you have to choose one aspect of yourself. Do you want to be the Emperor and go forth? Do you want to be the Queen of Cups and look towards the past, look towards your soul family? One's in the here and now, and one is in the past. Absolutely. Someone focusing on the past, trying to get back. You could have exes trying to come contact you. No. Right? That's the contact. That's the communication. The second queen in reverse. Master manifester, but also a manipulator. Knight of Cups in reverse as well. You gave your emotions, you gave your cups away to the queen. Or you are the queen. The mirror aspects here, this is more focused on the intuition, the emotions within. That is an aspect of yourself that is highly in tune right now. Queen of Swords, that's the reactive Sagittarius. That's the Sag that wants to cut people off because of things that they did. But, you know, with this Hanged Man above it as well, you're cutting yourself out of your own BS. You're cutting yourself out. Or maybe you are cutting yourself out and maybe you do need to be in this situation a little bit longer so you can learn the lesson. I'm going to pull one more card for Sag. Wasn't feeling it. There we go. Sagittarius. There's a lot going on right now. You don't feel like the Sag that you know. Okay? There's been a lot of pain. There's been a lot of sleepless nights. There's been a lot of anxiety. And what we need to do is reconnect with that dynamic part of yourself. This is, for whatever Sagittarius I'm reading for, it is a very highly evolved Sagittarius. You guys have all this mature masculine. You got the Emperor and the Chariot guiding you, and the Hermit. All of these amazing, spiritually in tune, intact, masculine energies. And then you got the duality between the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, both mature feminine energy. So there is the aspects, there's definitely a relationship going on here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, twin flames, normal relationships, right? There's an emotional connection here. There's a little boom boom energy here, right? That's the connect. You are stuck in this connection because you love them, right? But even holding on to the positive in a relationship is still toxic. Especially when you should be moving on and focusing on your destiny, focusing on your career, right? First card out is the 7, the Chariot, and this comes out for me all the time. My sister and I are twin flames. This is us, the light and the dark aspects. We can read each other's minds. We both have Sag very heavy in our chart, so I guess this reading's for us as well, right? The last thing that I want to say is when you decide to react on, you know, your hurt feelings, you're not seeing the truth of the situation from a higher perspective. You are believing in the 3D world, okay? You're believing in the fear, right? You're believing that this connection is what you were meant to have. But there is something better for you, Sagittarius. There's something more. I hope this reading is resonating for you guys. I just go with what the angels are speaking and telling me. So, very interesting reading here. You know? there was an ending of a relationship, and that's why you're calling in your soul tribe. There's a very huge feeling of being alone, right? You've been on your journey for a very long time. You've had to be strong for a very, very long time. But you need to let that go and come back to yourself. This is you, Sag, the King of Wands, this last card that came out. And the Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety, mental blockages. The mind is blocking you from moving on. You need to breathe. Come back to center. Centaur. Sagittarius. Okay. I like that little play on words there. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors, for bringing me here this morning and giving you guys all the insight. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. I will see you in the next video. Push that bell. Push the bell for post notifications to know every time I go live. And yes, I will see you in the next video. I hope this reading resonated with you all. I love you, Sagittarius. Adios.